thanks to them, come to some other tournaments, I reckon, guys. You know, Big Arcadian's fantastic, but like, let's see you guys at some other stuff too.
Yeah.
You guys are great. Yeah.
Performing at this level, popping off, then hey, yeah, rock up, come through. You know the community's good. You know the community's nice, and you know it does help having kind of like the start of a group of friends that you can already attend.
100%. Yeah.
With, right?
It is really good. It's great to see the community here. They've been fantastic in the crowd. We've heard them all night shouting. We've seen we've seen the interstaters. We've got Kenny here on stream. You know,
oh, yeah, Static vs. Fierce, starting us off.
Love both of these guys. They've both got, you know, big followings all across Australia. Static is beloved.
Static is beloved. I was going to say, Static looking for his second Arcadian win this year.
Yeah, true, actually.
Coming through
Come back
the
from
top
Perth and time to win the Melbourne Arcadian, the Victorian Arcadian.
Maybe a bit of a dark horse in this Vic bracket, in this Vic Arcadian bracket. Probably maybe a little bit of a lower seed than the Perth Arcadian.
Yeah.
But still a contender.
100%. Static is unpredictable, both in his personality and in his results and his play style.
Absolutely.
You know, actually, when we went up for the Queensland Rambat back in February, Static actually didn't book accommodation.
Oh,
and I saw him on the day of the arcade, and I was like, hey, man, how you going? He was like, yeah, look, I couldn't find anywhere to stay. And I was like, what do you mean you couldn't find anywhere to stay? What did you do? And he's like, I slept on the beach. I was like, you slept on the beach?
On the sand?
So yeah, he just slept on the sand when he went up to Queensland for an interstate major. So that's the kind of guy Static is. He's powerful like that, you know?
He is.
I love Static.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And Fierce, Kenny, you know, beloved by New South Wales. He's fantastic.
Absolutely. Part of the BKB crew. BKB represent.
Yeah, he's got the Game & Watch on the shirt, but he's mainly been playing Dark Samus today.
I believe so. He has made the full switch over to the Samus now. Kind of gave up on the Beep Boop man. Definitely big on shooting some charge shots. Saw some good snipes earlier in his earlier stream match.
Yeah, he's been looking good. This is going to be a 6 set, and I'm glad they've picked the Giles theme.
2 Kenny.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Back to 1 Kenny.
Oh, 2 Kenny?
2 Kenny. We had 2 Kenny for a second.
Damn.
Yeah, no, Kenny, one of the many interstaters here. First seed of the tournament being from New South Wales.
That's true. Johnny is
I'm sure we'll see much
the favorite, but you never know. Yeah, like, let's see what happens. And we got Guile stage. We got Dark Samus Dedede. Oh, he's just okay.
He's spinning that hammer, man.
Give him a charge shot.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Wow.
Clean neutral from Fierce, I feel. Just as a general strength, good at really maintaining space.
Yeah. Fierce is no stranger to playing slow. He's no stranger to patience. That is his dogma. You know, when I played against him in an Amis bracket in Queensland, shut up. He timed me out. We timed out.
That's crazy.
Actually, it went to like last second, and I won by running into the blast zone as the timer ran out.
That's nuts.
He will play slow.
Yeah, right.
And that's something that works well against Static, I think. I think Static is also the kind of player who will plank you, who will play really slow.
I was going to say, yeah, like as part of that neutral that Fierce has, being able to call out jumps, being able to call out landings effectively, kind of catch you and bait you into coming out of the air in an unfavorable situation, may not be as much of a strength against a character like Dedede, who can really, like, has all those jumps, right?
That's true.
Has a lot of options coming down to the ground with the second input up B, maybe even landing with a giant-ass hammer, right? Throwing the Gordos, being able to jump 100 times.
Yeah.
How many it is, like 5?
That's the thing, though. Static is a big planking fan, and we've seen those gravity bombs already kind of put a stop to that.
Yeah, like just putting something there and saying, no, you can't just sit on this ledge, man. I'm gonna mess you up for that. I'm gonna get you in a spot you don't want to be in.
Yeah, and as well, if Static chooses to play slow, Kenny gets a full charge shot. He gets to put one in the bank, and that's oh, okay.
Big call out there. Maybe a bit of a hitbox extension off the bomb. Looking clean.
That's huge.
Alrighty, so can't see. I mean, Fierce really pulling ahead in this first stock again, kind of holding that space, getting those charge shots, but you know, not going to count Static out. Character like Dedede can really just blow you up out of nowhere.
100%. And the New South Welshmen in the crowd are going wild. They can see Hunter Dugongs there just losing it. Just losing it. He's just losing it for his buddy.
big, massive crowd forming as well.
Static seeking the Gordo ladder, not finding the big one, but still putting some percent on the board.
Oof. Getting him back out there. Oh. Nice! See, there we go. It's exactly what I was talking about. Dedede just being able to blow up stocks like that. What did he have, like 50%? 2 offstage interactions, and Fierce was dead.
Exactly. Static, he doesn't really care where he is. You know, just like sleeping on the beach, he's happy to hang out under the stage. Like, it's not comfortable, but he'll find something.
Oh, wait, that didn't hit the shield at all.
What was that?
Went straight through.
Like, no shield damage at all.
Good weight there. Calling out the tech option on the platform, knowing that Fierce would have to, you know, pick something there that he could maybe punish.
Yeah, that's going to kill. At 200, that'll kill. All right.
Good Shine Spark. Yeah, even someone felt like Dedede is going to be out of there. Alrighty. Now,
and the up air to Kenny.
This is maybe, you know, a weakness of Fierce's that I did notice in his previous stream match that I was watching, is that although he does have that strong neutral, when he does get flustered, it seems to vanish. The game plan just disappears out of his brain, and he just wants to hit you, he just wants to run at you, and he just wants to try and like swat you out of the air. Which, like I said, with Dedede, who can probably just challenge that against Samus's buttons, maybe not the option.
Look, it's pretty even here. Fierce is going to have to tack on the percent a bit more, but look, Dedede being the heaviest character in the game.
Is that
no way!
The suck and reflect. That's nuts. Okay. Wow. Static pulling out. Pulling out all the stops in game 1, I will say. Making a pretty big comeback. I would say pretty much a 2-stock comeback.
Yeah, actually, I don't think he's the heaviest character in the game. But he is very, very, very heavy. Like, top 3, I think.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. Dude, the crowd here, there was like close to 200 people in the venue when the day started this morning, and it looks like there's about that many people still here, and almost all of them are watching the stream setup right now. Crowded around, taking up the main, you know, section of the Ranny Hall through the middle, just watching the game, and I hope this energy, you know, continues for the rest of the night.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. I think the energy has just been like so tense. I'd love to see like we should get a bigger screen.
We do need a bigger screen.
Yeah, like there's
we should
so
get the
many
projector
people who
down.
want to watch. Yeah, real.
I don't know where it is. I think they might have got rid of it. There used to be a projector, but no. Alrighty, now we'll see. I did want to touch on a little bit Fierce's familiarity with this matchup, having come from New South Wales, having Chipotle, obviously previously a Dedede player, as a very close training partner, being part of BKB, kind of knowing a lot of what Dedede can do. Maybe not necessarily in this matchup, because likely at the time when Chipotle was playing Dedede, Fierce would have been playing Game & Watch, but you know, being able to know what options Static is looking for, what situations Fierce might try to want to get out of.
Yeah.
Definitely a strength in this.
I do think Static feels so much more unpredictable than Chipotle. Like, you just don't know. Static did win. I remember maybe it was at Phantom or maybe it was at a previous one. They had a money match and Static won.
That's
I remember him dancing. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember
That's
him doing
crazy.
a big old dance.
It might have been a bad.
Yeah. But I think sometimes, even when you have the matchup experience, you don't know. That was a great grab.
That was a really good grab, actually. Being pulled into range of it.
Nice.
Nice. See, that's exactly what I was mentioning in the first game. Kind of exhausting your aerial options, trying to return to stage. This is a good strength of Fierce's. Exhausting your aerial options, and then holding that charge shot, or holding an option that he can really punish you with once you have no other choices left.
Yeah. Charge shot is a fantastic tool for that, just because... Oh, there you go. Yeah, nice. Dedede loves to hang out in the air, and charge shot just covers so much space. Like, it's actually so big. You don't realize, but that circle is just... yeah.
Especially, I don't know if the whole circle is any bigger with Dark Samus, but I know one of the minor differences that Dark Samus has is that her fully charged charge shot hits lower on the
Yeah.
ground, so it can hit opponents on the ledge. I don't know if that applies to the top of the ball as well, or if the whole thing is just shifted down. But
Yeah. Look, it probably helps a lot versus Dedede. Someone who likes to be off stage, likes to hang the ledge. And you hope that Fierce is going to be watching. Oh my god, he's just following him.
just calling him out.
Static loves that. Static loves Jet Hammer. It is like one of his favorite moves. I've heard him, he's told me before, he's like, yeah, if I just hold Jet Hammer, people freak out.
Yeah, people just lose their shit.
And like, you got the super armor as well when you let it rip.
Yeah.
So if they try to challenge you or punish you, then you just get a free hit.
Exactly. Yeah. A lot of talk of a timeout. I mean, there is a lot of time to go. Samus can just disappear at this percent, really.
Oh,
Ooh.
that was a nice idea.
Yes. See, being able, that mix up there, it's such a powerful tool for Static to use.
Yeah.
Nice grab.
Yeah, really keeping Kenny off stage here.
Oh, he saved him!
The up air under the stage.
But he actually saved him.
Yeah, he actually kept him alive, but I guess he'll put it back in the grave.
Still in disadvantage, you know, secures that stock, Static does.
All right, here we go. Up throw up air.
Very nice. Now, something we haven't really touched on is like stage choices here. First stage we went to small battlefield. Kind of seemed pretty neutral for both characters.
Yeah.
I did notice earlier in this match, being on regular battlefield, some of the platform extensions Fierce was able to get with up airs or fairs.
Here we go. Up throw, not going to do it on Dedede.
No, not quite.
Apparently the hardest character to kill off the top, according to some people in the chat, so
Yeah.
there you go. Is it 180, man?
There we go.
Not
Clean,
long.
clean, clean. Bomb into charge shot. We love that. Okay. See if Fierce can't bring back this deficit. Nice air dodge. Ooh.
Okay, do here. The percents have almost tied up again.
Yeah.
Which, look, percents don't matter as much versus Dedede because he lives like twice as long as any other character, but like, you know.
Oh, calling out the charge shot there. Fierce letting it rip.
DI? No,
And he's dead.
Rough.
One of those moves that you just don't know which way you're supposed to go.
It's like Rob up air. It is so hard.
Oh, yeah. My roommate, famous previous Oz PR member, PazX13, banned from this bracket.
Yeah, fuck Paul McCartney.
Famous for not knowing how to DI Rob up throw.
There you
Sorry,
go.
up throw up air.